All right. So this is week number 4 of making Halloween recipes. I plan on making these recipes all the way up until Halloween. So hopefully I don't run out. I've been just searching and looking for fun stuff. So tonight I'm going to be making two kinds of punches. I'm going to make witch's brew cocktails for adults, which was everybody would like to have some, when their children have punch, why not have a little cocktail, right? A little alcohol in it. And the children are going to have a special punch for them. So let me just relax. I still get so nervous when I'm not painting on a live. This is like, even though this is week 4, I still get nervous. So when I'm in my group, I'm really calm and I'm fine. But on my Creepy Holiday Stuff page, I get so nervous. So hopefully I don't forget everything. I put some notes so that hopefully I wouldn't forget. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the cocktail. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to do just a cup, 1 glass, but I will post the recipe for this in the discussion. If you go to events, to this event, week number 4, when this is over, I'll attach the recipes if you want to make a batch. I'll attach the recipes for everything. Okay? So I have to get my glasses on. And this is going to be the Witch's Brew cocktail. So this is kind of fun. I've never tried it. So let's see. Hi, Debbie. Yay, I'm glad you can hear nice and clear. Okay, so for the cup, you're going to want... Oh, wait. Before we do anything, we're going to get some light corn syrup. And let me move this out of the way for the moment. This is for our spider dip, okay? We're going to make the spider dip after the punches. Okay, so you're going to get some corn syrup and pour some on a little saucer, just a little bit. And then I should have grabbed another saucer. I just grabbed a paper towel, so that was probably stupid. Paper towel. And I can put links to some of the stuff I have if you're interested. This is Fright Night sprinkles. I'm just going to pour them right in there. I'm going to take my glass. And I'm going to show you with different glasses too, just to get an idea of how it looks, You're going to dip it in your light corn syrup, just like that. Make sure it gets all on the rim. Probably better to make it even. Don't make it go sideways like I just did. Okay. Then you're going to come and dip it in your sprinkles. What an effect is that, right? Look at that. Is that awesome? Now, I think I put too much corn syrup because it's starting to want to drip. So don't do that. Let's do a small one. This is a cool glass. Just a little dip, just like that. There we go. That is so cute. I don't know if you guys can really see. I might have to zoom in for you. Actually, it's giving it a cool look, the dripping. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, so it calls, when you're doing just a cup, it calls for 2 ounces of vodka. So let's see. 1, 2, ooh, that's a lot. My stars. That's the whole little bottle here. Pour it in there. 2 ounces of vodka. And if you don't want the alcohol, then you don't have to use the alcohol. Hi, Debbie. I don't know if I said hi. I'm sorry if I didn't. And then the small one, I I don't think it's big enough. Let me make this first. A half a cup of Sprite. So, ew. I got lemon lime. I think it's close. It's the same. It's close. So let's do a half a cup of Sprite. When I'm done, I will go and take the cup and put it up to the camera for you to see better. We're just gonna do this without measuring. I'll have Ron drink this one. Just a splash of that there. Well, I guess, well, see if it works. Thank you for all the hearts. Please share. I would really love it if you shared. Maybe a lot will fit in that. I don't know. And then let's put some lemon lime or Sprite. I didn't do a full half cup. Make it extra strong for Ron. And then you're gonna want to use 4 or 5 ounces. Oh, I'm gonna hate trying to pour this. Oh, this is the Green Berry Rush Hawaiian Punch. Okay, 4 or 5 ounces. So, where the ounces go? Hush, Drakey. Oh, that's all the way to the top. Ew. This is all full. I've never had this Hawaiian Punch, so I don't even know how it tastes. But you want this one because it gives it the green. See, it doesn't even fill the cup up all the way. You know, we're going to double it. Let's add a little more. We want it full. And let's add a little more of this. I'm not going to add more vodka because there's a heck of a lot of vodka. I don't drink hardly, so that'll be super. I'll be all buzzed by the time I'm making the spider dip because I plan on sipping on this while I make the rest. Oh. Okay. Now, oh, I forgot to do that one. Let me finish this one. Okay. So, I got these cute straws, different kinds. So, I think I'm going to put a purple one and a green one. And then we get some gummy worms. And we'll just put a gummy worm. Well, in the picture, it was on top. How stupid. It just kind of floats, or it floated in the picture. And here, it just sinks to the bottom. Oh, well. Okay, so stir it up. And that's it. This is the Witch's Brew cocktail. Let me try it. Wow, that is really good. That is really good. Okay, hold on. Let's finish this one. I am so disappointed with the little gummy worms falling to the bottom. I definitely would put some ice in here. Definitely some ice. But look at how pretty these are. Let me go show you. And for this one, we'll use, how about black and green? Just like that. And we'll, you know what? Let's get crazy. And let's put an eyeball in there. There we go. What do you think about the eyeball? Okay. Unfortunately, this thing falls. Let me get close to the camera so you can see this. It actually looks super cute. I got a chair blocking so my dog don't come. So, there it is. If the eyeball would turn. And then in this glass. I think a cherry would look good in it too. Don't you think? I do. I think a cherry would look awesome. Okay, so you can make this in a big batch, like I said, and I'll put the recipe for it in the description of this event, but this was just for a cup. 2 ounces of vodka, half a cup of Sprite, 4 to 5 ounces of Greenberry Rush Hawaiian Punch. Make sure you get the corn syrup, and then the sprinkles, the Fright Night sprinkles, I think are really good because it has those, you know, the purple, the orange, black, and then gummy worms. But as you can see, the gummy worms just kind of fall. So this is like really good. I hope I don't get tipsy. Okay, now let's move on to the children's witch's brew. To me, that's the funnest. I love everything to do with making kids, you know, stuff for the holidays and treats and just doing magical stuff. That's just my thing. I just love it. And making a fun witch's brew for them. I can't wait for the grandkids to come by so they can try it. So, I'm going to use my little cauldron, and I have a ladle. I don't have a punch spoon thingy. Let me take a swig of this. I could taste that vodka. Worm in the bottom of the glass is good. I sure wouldn't want to see a worm in my drink. I know, right? Kathy said she loves the eyeball. Cute, even better than it tastes yummy. And you know, I bet you that gummy worm is going to taste really good when it absorbs the alcohol down there. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to look every so often because my phone doesn't keep up on comments, but my laptop does. Okay, let's have some fun with the kids' punch. And that's the one I'm probably going to drink after I'm done with the live. Watch some TV and drink some witch's brew. And if you haven't noticed over here, this wonderful cauldron that's just bubbling over, I made this with the, oh my stars, I forgot to put the fire on. That was such a big deal. I made this in my group. Where is the little? Give me a second. I can't believe I forgot to put the fire on. That's the best part of this witch's brew, the witch's cauldron. There we go. Thank God I looked over. I don't know if you can see it good. Can you guys see it good? It's kind of bright in here. Anyway, I made that in my group. We did it over a 2-day period, and it was so fun. So fun. Oh, my stars. I'm just waiting for her to finish. Okay, so what was I going to say when she started? Oh, I think she's not motion activated. She's sound. Every time there's a loud sound, she does that. Okay, so this calls for 2 liters of grape soda. I had so much trouble finding grape soda here. It was insane. Couldn't find any. I ended up buying this weird Viva or something. It was 0 calorie, and so I gave it to my son because he works out and doesn't have all the regular soda. And I said, "Oh, how did you like it?" Because I kept 3 cans of it. And he said, "Well, it's okay. It doesn't taste that good." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I just got it because I needed purple soda to make the witch's brew for the kids." And he goes, "Oh, well, it's clear." And I'm like, son of a gun. So I went to Big Lots, and I actually found a 4-pack of the Grape Crush. And just right before I started my live, I went out in the backyard because we have a thingy where you can pop the cap, lids off. These 2 came off fine, and the last 2, the whole rim, the glass broke. And I don't know what went in the soda, so I left them out there. So I grabbed my grape juice to add some in there. So my measurements are going to be a little bit off. I will tell you the proper measurements But I usually make different kinds of punches for the grandkids, so I'm just going to kind of do a little mix. But I will tell you the proper, okay? So you're going to want 2 liters of grape soda. And I'm not getting, okay, it's clean. I'm not getting 2 liters, obviously. And let me pour some grape juice in there to help make up, because we want that purple. That should be good. And then 52 ounces of lemonade. This one is 52 ounces, so we're lucky there. Hopefully this cauldron is big enough. I didn't even think about that part. And next is 32 ounces of ginger ale. And try to make sure that all of this stuff is chilled, nice and cold. So this is 2 liters, which is like, I think 64, 67 ounces in a 2 liter. So I'll use half of this. Just pour it in there. Oh, it's splattering. I'm going to see if any new comments pop up. Okay, that's about half. It didn't fill it up all the way, but maybe when the ice cream goes in there. And then you're going to want to use a quart of rainbow sherbet. I can only find the berry rainbow, which is disappointing because I wanted the green. Let me just have another sip of this. Oh, it's so delicious. A quart. So this is 1.5 quarts. So where's my scooper? It's kind of melting. You just pop this in there. When this starts melting, it'll cause like a foamy, so it'll look pretty cool. Can't really enjoy it until it starts melting a bit. It probably will because my stuff's been sitting out for a bit and it's not, you know, really freezing. And the liquids are kind of room temperature. Okay. So I don't know if you could see in there. I'll show this too up close. So I think that's good. And then what I did was, because I didn't have the green, the rainbow sherbet with the green, and I could not even find lime sherbet. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to add a scoop of mint chocolate chip because I super love it. And it'll add a little bit. Ow. It'll add a little to the punch. I don't think it's going to hurt it any. Let me just open it. And I'm only going to add 1 scoop of this because, you know, I'm introducing a mint flavor in here, so it might be absolutely delicious. We'll see. And it's not really green, see, so it's just light color. But we'll add 1. Oh, we'll make it 2 because mint's good. Okay. All right. And then, oh, I don't want that all over the place. I'll put it in one of those. Okay, so then we add our sprinkles. And one thing that's, you have to wait, because when the sprinkles start melting, it'll start causing like a swirl on the top from the ice cream. So we're going to sprinkle the top just like that. And then I'm even going to add a few of these red edible glitter. Some red. And a couple of gummy worms on top. At least these will float. Thank you for the hearts. Some gummy worms. Oh, I wish my grandbabes were here to see this. Make sure the children do not get an eyeball inside their cup because you don't want them to accidentally choke or anything like that. Kind of push it down. I think I'll have to add some more sprinkles because I kind of messed up my sprinkles by doing this. But you want the eyeballs to be pushed down. There we go. And then I'll show you this up close. It looks amazing. And you know what? You could even throw in, I have this that has all the different sizes of eyeballs. Let's put a couple of small ones in there. Just a couple. And then I wanted to try just a dash of food coloring here, here. And right now when you look at it, you're not going to really get to enjoy what it does. It's probably going to, as it melts, just kind of swirl. Okay, that's for the children. And you know what? You can use any fruit, fruit soda. Strawberry, orange, grape. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this. Oh, and I have to taste it. Whoa, look at that. Can you see? Oh gosh, I don't know if you can really see it. Dang it, it looks amazing, but I can't really show you. It's so colorful. It looks really awesome. Let me get a glass. It looks really cool, I'm telling you. I'm just a little bit of stir. Oh, and there goes the food coloring. Wow, this is cool. And then the little glass with a skeleton hand. Well, I don't want him to have an eyeball. Well, myself. Ew, messy. It looks kind of gross when it's all mixed together. That's all I'm going to put in there because it's pretty messy. Careful walking by here. And in the backyard, I left 2 open grape soda glasses because I was ready to do my live, and the top of the rims broke. I couldn't even use them from that thing out there. Okay, so I'm going to use a purple and a green. And then you could always come in and grab, you know, a gummy worm and a little bit of the ice cream. No, Drakey, no, Drakey. Oh, I thought he was going to knock the wires over. And messy. And you know what? You can also put the sprinkles. Can you close that curtain, please? You can also put the sprinkles on their cup, too. So let me try it. Oh, that's so good. Mmm. That's delicious. I like this better than the cocktail. Wow. That's really good. You know what? Let me do I am going to do a quick one. Let me move the punch right here. And I'm just going to do a quick one with sprinkles. Just going to go like this. Wow, that don't work. Never mind. Don't do that. I would be a lot more careful if I was doing this, you know, for company. But okay. And then just, you could even grab a big scoop of the ice cream. take that mint. Oh, but you got to be careful. I just pour all over the cup. Kind of messed up the sprinkles. And just for display, we'll put one eyeball in there. Can you get me a paper towel? Or no, wait, I have my rag right here. Never mind. Look at that. It looks terrible right now because I spilled, but this is so good. And you know, it's supposed to be witch's brew, so it looks kind of gross, but it tastes delicious. So those are the two punches. Witch's brew for children, which is so good. And then the cocktail for the adults with some vodka. That is so good also. All right. So that was fun. Tricky, don't knock my stuff over. Go lay down, Papa. Go lay down.
You want to say hi to your creepy friend?
Okay, so next we're going to make spider dip. Drakey, go lay down, Papa. Go lay down. Go on. Good boy. See that loud noise? Okay. So the spider dip is pretty simple. It's kind of just like a layered dip. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to show you. You can even add chocolate chips. Just add some chocolate chips in there. Totally forgot about that too. That's a nice little treat for them to find when they're drinking it, a chocolate chip. As long as they don't suck it in there, you know, with a straw. I'm going to have another sip of this. This is really good. Okay. So, before I make the spider dip, I want to show you this really cute idea. It's kind of like an individual snack. It makes it fun. You get a bell pepper, and I put a spider on top, but I'm going to take the spider off so you can see, and the lid, and I put some black gel food coloring and some guacamole, and I put some cheese, and I put little olives, and I made a little pumpkin face out of the bell pepper, and then some tricolor chips. That is a perfect and individual little treat. Their own chips and dip. You can make a couple of them. You can make them in the orange bell peppers, the yellow, the green. It's a wonderful, wonderful little snack. And not just for kids, for adults as well. Did Ron just call us creepy? Yes. He's like, you're creepy friends. But he calls me creepy, so it's okay. We're all creepy. Candy said, did you just call her creepy? Call them creepy?
You're not creepy. Any other time in life, if I said your friends were creepy, I'd be in trouble. But I could call these ones creepy. They're creepy holidays.
Got me icy. Can you taste this? It's a cocktail. Tell me what you think. A cocktail. It's witch's brew cocktail. My husband is going to try it.
Is it disgusting, Reiki?
This is Ron. My group ladies know who Ron is. Yes. And then I want you to try the children's. It's so good. It has vodka.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Well, here we have two to drink.
She's trying to get lucky.
Go play in the traffic, Ron, she said. What do you think? What do you think of it?
It's good. It just needs to be cold.
Yeah, it is really good though, huh?
Some crushed ice.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a really good drink.
What I was doing, lady. Got me thinking about lucky. Come on, Bean.
Yeah, that's a really good drink. I highly recommend you guys trying that one. It's an excellent cocktail. Oh, he didn't try the children's one. I'm going to be full with this stuff. Okay, So you want to get just a little platter with sides. My beans are probably cold now. Get some refried beans. I looked at different recipes, you know, and ideas, and a lot of them say to add taco seasoning. Myself, I do not like taco seasoning. I just don't like it. So, if you like taco seasoning, then add it to your beans. Hold on, I'm trying to see if, where did my little mouse, okay. Okay. And also add taco sauce. So I found some of the mild Taco Bell taco sauce. I'm like, oh, I'll try that. So I'm gonna add a little bit in here. This is pretty much no specific measurements, you know, just get a can or 2 cans. This is 2 cans, refried beans. I think it would taste so much better if you made homemade. And then add some, if you like taco seasoning, add some in there. And add taco sauce. Or if you just don't like the sauces, then just leave it plain. And you're gonna spread this, on the bottom of the pan, or whatever this is called, pie thingy, I guess. I don't know. Spread it on the bottom. Normally, I would put a layer of hamburger meat. But I didn't want to, because it's just us here, and I didn't know if it would all get eaten. So I'm just smearing it here on the bottom. I'm gonna have to turn her off. Because she is noisy. I have my butler turned off because he's very noisy as well. Okay, so normally you would have a layer of hamburger meat over your ground beef, seasoned ground beef over your beans. But I don't. Where did my cheese go? Oh. So I'm going to sprinkle, can you shut that? Can you shut that? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of shredded cheese in between here. Okay. And then I'm going to take some sliced olives and put it on top of the cheese. Put how many you like, however many you like. All right, and then some guacamole. I didn't make fresh, I bought.
Isn't it guacamole, not
guacamole, that's what I call it, guacamole.
Guacamole?
That's what I call it, guacamole. Yes, shut up, Ron. The witch reminds me of Ron, annoying.
Huh?
Candy said the witch reminds me of Ron, annoying. For those of you that don't know, Candy and Ron.
The butler reminds me of Candy.
Oh, God.
Always looking at me, cross-eyed. Crazy.
You can't even see Candy. Okay, I'm putting
I have a
guacamole.
visual of Candy and I've never seen her.
I'm putting guacamole on. Well, you're gonna get to see her next month if
What?
you come around. She's coming to California. Norma and
You
I
just let me know
are.
when
Norma
she's
and I are
coming,
gonna
I
see her
will
for
go to Matt's
sure.
house, 'cause she'll throw me in traffic.
You might want more. I think. See, if I had hamburger meat, it would have raised it up more. I don't have any hamburger meat to put in here, so it's not very high. But just make sure you have your guacamole on top because you want the spider web to show. Okay. Hi, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Ron. Oh, that was funny. The witch reminds you of Ron. Okay. So, let me set this in there. Now, to do the spider web, let me get so where you can see, hopefully. Get some sour cream, preferably the sour cream that's in the little squishy bag that you can squirt it out, and put it in one of these little squeeze bottles. And you can get these in the grocery store anywhere. And we're gonna, Drakey, leave it. You can't. That's not water, Papa. We're gonna make the spider web. So let's start in the middle, and I'm gonna put, whoa, got some liquid. Let me just get it going. Okay. Put a dot in the middle. Should be a circle, but I don't have a spider there. I'm gonna do a line straight this way. This way. Just think if you're making like pie slices. I mean, you know, I wonder if I can get you a better view so that you can actually see my spider web. Know which way to turn. Here we go. Let me zoom in. Drakey, you need to move back so you don't knock my stuff over. There we go. At least you can see it a little bit closer now. Good boy. Lay down. Okay. This is definitely not like painting a straight line, that's for sure. This is a fun dip for the kids. Oh, that's a stupid line. See, as soon as I talk, I screwed up my line. Okay, now I'm going to do the webbing. Just doing a little curve. And you don't have to worry about being too perfect, you know, it's all going to get eaten up, but presentation would be kind of nice, so just, you know, try your best. Maybe if I wasn't live and I sat here trying to be really cautious, I could do it good, but I'm going to go ahead and do a smaller one in the middle because all the outsides are going to be full of stuff. Okay, so there's the spider web. See, that's the spider web. And now we're going to take, where'd it go? Now we're going to take cheese and go all along the edge. Okay. And then some chopped olives, not the slice, but the chopped. and just kind of sprinkle it around. Hi, Irene. Thanks for popping in. Okay, I got the black olives. I think next time I do something like this, I'll do it, the camera more overhead. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any. My stars. Comments. Oh, the pup is coming in. Pup is coming in for some brew. Did I say hi, Jamie? I don't remember if I said hi. Hello, if I didn't say hi. And then, of course, you gotta have some green onions. Some green onions are good. I love green onions. And then, for that wonderful color, some diced up tomatoes. Now, if you like things a little bit spicy, some chopped up chilies, jalapenos, just to add a little pop to it. And to finish it off, I cut my fingernail. Preferably a black spider, but I didn't have a black spider. We're going to put a tarantula. There it is. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good? Oh, let me go closer. I'm not made for cooking, so I don't have the proper angles for you. So that's the layered dip. Doesn't that look really good? So that'll go well with a punch. And if somebody wants their very own, you can make them their individual. Oh, my fingernails caught on here. Like this. A little pumpkin. And that's super simple. I was going to show you, but it's so simple to do. You just cut it off, get the seeds out, and then just carve the little pumpkin. So you serve these with your tricolor tortilla chips, and voila. So let me zoom back out. I'm not a great I'm not a great cooking thingy, but I tell you, the stuff tastes super good. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Debbie. Patricia and Candy. Okay, well, thank you guys. This was fun. I'm really curious to taste it with the taco sauce. So let me just try it and tell you what I think. I didn't know Taco Bell sold their taco sauce. No, it's really good. But definitely make this. This is really good. I think you like it. If you like, I don't like vodka. I mean, who likes vodka? Because it tastes so yucky. But when you mix it with stuff, wow. Has a really good flavor. So I hope you enjoyed. And let's see, next week. Next week, I was thinking about doing, so I don't end up with a lot of food, just because there's only us here. So it's like, oh, I don't have, the kids to eat a lot of the stuff I make. So I was thinking maybe I'll just make dinner for us. So I was thinking about making a Halloween recipe of, what is it called? Foot loaf instead of meatloaf. and oh, what is it called? I was looking through recipes and I spotted it not long before I came live, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna do that. Day of the Dead bread. I think that's what it's called. So foot loaf and Day of the Dead bread. If you want to check out what those are, then you will find me here Friday next week at 6 o'clock. And we'll give it a try and see how it is. But I highly recommend you try these. And especially this for the kids. Definitely for the kids. Because, I mean, it looks gross, but it's good. It's really good. And now that it's all melted, the colors are just... There's all kinds of colors. Kids will love it. Just don't put, don't let them put the eyeball in their mouth. Okay, I am super tired. So I'm going to let you go. I'm actually need to get some rest and start working. I started working on a female pinhead. So we'll see how she turns out, but I think I'm going to get some rest, and then when I'm done, I'll get back to that, and I'll post pictures. That's going to be for my Halloween auction too. And I'm going to try to make it September 3rd. That's looking like the date. But I'll post an events when I get it etched in stone and the time and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. This was fun. And let me know if you try it. Oh, Ron. I thought the dog was going to do it, but no, Ron did it.
Because the dog could. At least it landed on the plate.
Can you push the end the live? Good night, everybody. Wow. You didn't end it, Ron. You got to push the other button. Yeah, but now it says click end the other button. Okay. Tracy, I thought you were going to do that. He did it.